Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Asa Life, and today we are excited to share 10 days itinerary plan of Japan, and plus at the end we'll discuss about the cost. So let's get started. Before planning a trip to Japan, you will need a visa if you are Indian origin. So you can check this video how to get a visa from Dubai. We booked our tickets through Chinese Eastern Airlines. So there was a transit through China in Shanghai. So our flight was from Dubai to Shanghai and from Shanghai to Tokyo. But that was we had a big surprise, and it was a shocking, and it was like we was in an age where the trip may cancel. When we reach airport, and we came to know that for Chinese Airlines, if you're flying to a Chinese Airlines, then you have to show $2,000 cash per head before boarding. If you don't show that, they will not allow you to board on the airlines. So this was really new for us. We had carried $750 plus credit card, which is enough for three of us for 10 days. But they insist no, you have to show a cash. So luckily on the spot we taken a cash. We converted to US dollars, and we shown the US dollar to them, and they allow us to boarding. So this was a information which was not easily available on the internet also. So if you are flying through a Chinese Airlines, make sure you have this cash in your hand. But if you're flying through Singapore Airlines or Direct or Emirates, I think there is no rule. But if you're flying through that, yes, there is a rule. So our journey was 8 hours from Dubai to Shanghai airport. There we had a 3 hours layover, and from there again it was a 3 hours flight from Shanghai to Tokyo. And one more thing, if you are booking a seat, make sure the seat is on the left side if you are flying through Asian or through China side. So because if you get lucky, you will see a Mount Fuji, and for us we got lucky and we saw a Mount Fuji from the plane. It was really beautiful. It was like a welcoming nature of Japan when we saw a Mount Fuji. So this is one of the tips when you are booking a ticket. Make sure it's on the left hand side. So once we landed on Tokyo airport, we have many tasks to complete before going to the hotel. First of all, the immigration. Before going there, you make sure you register your visa online, and you will get a QR code. So once you're on the immigration, you just have to show the QR code, which is very easy. Otherwise, you have to fill manually the form, and you have to show the form to the immigration person. So this was the first part. Before flying to Japan, make sure you go online and check this website, the visa information. Enter your detail. You will generate a QR code for each person. So next step was to activate the eSIM. Yes, we had booked a eSIM through Klook. It charged around 82 dirham for 7 days, unlimited data, and there was no interruption. It was perfectly working. So we activated the eSIM. Then second is the converting your US dollar to Japanese yen. If you want to convert all US dollar to Japanese yen in the airport, it's okay, because there is no much difference in the city and the airport rates. So we thought, okay, we'll convert like $200, and rest we converted in the city. The third is to buy a Suica card. Now what is Suica card? Suica card is a card which can be used for metro, for bus, for monorail, or even for the grocery shopping. So we had bought 3 cards for 3 of us, and we recharged around 5,000 Japanese yens in the card from there only. And one more thing, if you have a child between 6 to 11 years, then you can buy a child welcome Suica card. This can be purchased from the JR center only. You have to show the passport, right passport, to confirm the age, and the price is half. So yes, for the child the ticket price is half compared to adult. So make sure you buy a welcome Suica child card. So that's it. That was the things we should take care before going out of the airport. And the next step is to catch a metro. So from airport to city, there are many options. Either you can book a taxi, either you can take a airport bus, either you can go by metro, either you can go by monorail. Taxi is very expensive. It may charge around 1,000 dirham if you book a taxi. Airport bus is good, but there is a timing for airport bus. It will not drop you on the exact to your near to the hotel. From there also you have to take a taxi or a metro. The most convenient is and the fastest was metro. Yes, you have to carry your luggage. That is little bit, there's a task. So if you're ready for that, then metro is the best option. So we just catch the Kyoki line metro station. From there, our distance was 1 hour for Kyoshima metro station, where our hotel was about 5 minutes distance. So it was not that much difficult. From there, we had just walked around 10 minutes with our luggage, and we checked in our hotel by 9 p.m. The hotel checking was also very simple. We booked our hotel through booking.com. It was very easy. Within half an hour we got the key. So we taken the rest, and we thought, okay, at the same place we will have a dinner. So we went outside before 10 o'clock. I think before 11 o'clock the shops are open. So we had tried first ramen in Japan, and it was very delicious. It was a proper restaurant of ramen, and it was very nice. So that was our first day in Japan, for checking hotel, completing for all formalities, and that was our day 1 closed. So let's go to day 2. Day 2, we had list of activities planned on that day in the Tokyo city. The first spot was the Shibuya Sky Tower, because we like to see the city in a best panoramic view from the top. We booked our ticket in advance from Klook. Total we paid for 3 of us, for 2 adults and 1 child, 190 AD. And yes, you have to book the ticket in advance at least 1 month before. We were not able to get the evening slot, so we thought, okay, let's go for a morning slot. Even morning slot was very good. The sky was clear, was very nice. If you are lucky, you will see the Tokyo Tower. If you are very lucky, you may see the Mount Fuji also. But we didn't see the Mount Fuji, but yes, Tokyo Tower visible from there. So this was the first spot. And so next spot was the Shibuya crossing, which is near to the Shibuya Tower only. They called it is the busiest crossing in the world. Around 260,000 person cross per day during normal hours, or during the peak working hours it may go to 5 lakh per day person crossing. So the next spot is the Hachiko loyal dog, which is also famous spot in Tokyo at Shibuya. There is a story that this dog was very loyal to his owner. Even after the owner was dead, he was, I think, near 10 years he was still waiting for the owner to come, unless he was also dead, and on the honor of that they had built the statue. And, the next spot was to go for a lunch. We decided to have a sushi, and the best sushi you can get in Ube restaurant, which is famous for its fast delivery food and very convenient price. The price was very, very cheap, and it was very delicious. So you should try this Ube restaurant. Make sure if you're in Tokyo, you try this restaurant. So that was restaurant. So that was our lunch, and then at the evening we went to a shopping streets at Uniqlo, then the H&M, at different areas. And at the evening, the last for a dinner, we went to a Shinjuku food street, which is a narrow street. You can see lots of people sitting in a congested area, but still they are enjoying the barbecue food. Then sake, sake drink, which is famous drink in Japan, and it was really worth going there, and we enjoyed the dinner also there. So this was our day 2 wrap out. This much location we had checked in the Tokyo. So let's go for day 3. The first spot was Sensoji Temple, which is located Asakusa area. We again we gone by metro and bus. So this Sensoji temple is really famous for its architecture and marvelous structure. And don't forget to check your fortune, which is also famous there. You can check your fortune, either you will get good, bad, or very good fortune. So you can check your fortune there. It's also famous for a shopping streets. You can buy souvenirs from there also. After that, our next spot was to go to a garden which is famous for cherry blossom trees, because we went to cherry blossom season. So obviously we had to see the cherry blossom trees, which we never seen in our life. This was the first time we saw the cherry blossom trees. So if you want to enjoy these cherry blossom trees, go to this park and take a rest or have a relaxed day in that park. And after that, we thought, okay, let's go for again shopping, and we went to same Shinjuku shopping street. And at that area, we also saw a 3D cat kitty, which is also famous in Tokyo. And we had taken the dinner on the same place, and that's it. That was our day 3 in Tokyo. Day 4 we kept as a day trip to famous mountain Mount Fuji, the volcano mountain and a snow mountain which is famous in Japan. So to reach that area, either you can go by a fast train or you can go by a bus. If you go by a train, it's a little bit costly, but if you go by a bus, we paid around 400 dirham for 3-person return ticket. So our final stop was Kawaguchi bus stop station. From there we had to catch a train to this famous pagoda, which is famous for the Insta photo, where you can get a Mount Fuji and pagoda photo together. Better you go early, because afternoon if you go, you will find lots of rush. So we reached there by 10 11 o'clock in the morning, and there was a rush, but it was okay, comfortable. When we reached there, the Mount Fuji view was really amazing. They say if you are lucky, you will see the Mount Fuji. Otherwise, it is surrounded by a cloud, or the weather is not good, you may not see the Mount Fuji. So after spending some time at this pagoda at the top, we came down. We walked through a narrow streets, the small villages, and then we thought we'll go to Kawaguchi Lake, which is also famous. There we had taken a boat ride. We paid like 75 dirham for 3 of us, and from there also we saw the Mount Fuji from the boat. So this is also one of the experience. So that was our whole day trip for Mount Fuji, and we came back like 10 o'clock. So this was the last day of our Tokyo. So we thought we should also see this Tokyo Tower, which we didn't we were not able to see in first 2 days. So we reached by 9 o'clock. So we went directly to Tokyo Tower area at the night, and it was very beautiful. At night the light was so nice. We taken some photos. We spent like 1 hour there, and that's it. We came back to our hotel. So this was our day 4 in Tokyo. So we had planned to stay 4 days in Tokyo and 6 days in Osaka, because there we have to cover 3 cities. One is Osaka, Nara and Kyoto, which is also famous spots in Japan. So day 5 was traveling day. We had booked a fastest Japan bullet train from Tokyo to Osaka, Shinkansen train, and it was one of the experience. You can't imagine that if you go by a bus or a car, it takes 6 hours, but we reached there in 2 hours 30 minutes. The speed was like 300 kilometer per hour, and it was very comfortable. Yeah, the price is little costly. We had paid 1000 dirham in one way for three of us, but it was very comfortable. We had taken our luggage also. We had carried some food also. We ate there only. It was very comfortable. So by evening 4 o'clock we are in Osaka. So we check in our hotel apartment, and we taken rest, and that was our day 5 of traveling from Tokyo to Osaka. So day 6 we came for Kyoto. We had some listed activities or spot in Kyoto. The first spot was the bamboo forest, the Arashima bamboo forest, which is famous spot in Kyoto. We spent there like first half of the day, and it was really amazing. But it was crowded, but it was comfortable. We managed to take good photos in that area. The next spot was the famous scenery train. We booked a train also from Kluk in advance, and it is worth because if you go to a cherry blossom season, you will see the mountain full of cherry blossom trees. For us, I think we went little early, so we saw some cherry blossom trees, but it was really amazing. We had a good ride. For the scenery train, we paid 60 dirham for three of us. We booked in Kluk only, and it was worth. You should try it in cherry blossom season, this train, because you will see the river and the beautiful mountain filled with cherry blossom trees. The last stop was the Golden Temple before going back to Osaka. This was also one of the famous spot in Kyoto. If you are going there, make sure you visit this Golden Temple, which is very beautiful architecture. The temple is in the middle of the lake, and it's really photogenic. The entry ticket, there is entry ticket for this Golden Temple. For three of us, we paid like 35 dirham, like 500 yen for adult and 300 yen for the child. So this was our day 6 in Kyoto, and we went back to Osaka. So next day again, day 7, we again planned to come to Kyoto because we didn't cover all the locations. So again, we came back to Kyoto, and we gone to this narrow street of Kyoto, where we can see the famous pagoda. Plus we visited a famous Kiyomichi temple, which is also one of the famous architecture marvel in Kyoto. And at the end we went to a torii gates, which is also famous. There are like 1,000 torii gates lined up on the mountain area, and it's really amazing to walk through this torii gate. Then there is a history for this torii gate. So that was our 3 spots we covered in 7th day of Japan. So day 8 we kept for Nara. Nara is like you can say it's a calm place. If you want a relax out of the city life, Nara is the best place. First, there is a Buddhist hall is there, famous, one of the biggest Buddhist statue is there, and the open deer park, which is one of the famous activities or famous area in Japan. The deers are really are roaming around openly. You can feed them the food which you can buy from the shop. And it was really amazing experience that you can so nearly we interacted the deer. Plus the temple was also very beautiful. The Buddha statue was really huge. When we entered, it was really like a amazing statue of Buddha. So this was the 2 only activities we seen in Nara in relaxing mode. But yes, you should visit that area, which is very beautiful and calm and relaxing area. Day 9, it was our main city, Osaka, where we are staying. So we thought day 9 we'll spend there only. In the morning, we went to a famous Osaka castle, which is also one of the famous castle in the Osaka. Then in the evening, we went back to hotel, have taken rest, because the evening we want to go to the famous food street, that is Dotonbori, which is famous for street food and nightlife. And it was really, when we went there, it was so crowded. There are shops are there, people are eating outside, enjoying, and we enjoyed that street food. It was also amazing. So this was our day in Osaka, the 9th day. Day 10. So day 10, actually we had not planned any activities in advance. We thought we'll keep this spare day if anything is missed, or we want to do some extra activities. So it was a good idea, because day 10 we thought we'll again go to Kyoto, because Kyoto is really beautiful city. We go anytime, it is always welcoming. So we thought we'll have a photo shoot for Ananya with Japanese kimono dress. And that was the best idea we had. I think we had done one of the best thing we had done. So we had rented a kimono from the shop. It charged around 110 dirham. For whole day you can rent this dress, and in the evening by 5:30 you should return back the dress. Plus they will do your hairstyle, they will give you accessories, bag, shoes, everything. So it was really beautiful. The Ananya also enjoyed this photo shoot and the dress, and we had taken very beautiful photos in this Kyoto narrow streets. So that was our last day in Japan. Again we came back to Osaka, and we went to this Dotonbori street to do some shopping, because next day again there was a flight early morning. So that was our final 10 days itinerary in Japan. Last day 11th, early morning we flight. We booked a bus from Osaka city to Kansai International Airport, because the taxi is again expensive. 1000 dirham you have to pay if you want to go book a taxi. But we paid around 115 dirham only for 3 of us with luggage and everything. Only thing is we have to reach to that station early 6 o'clock in the morning, because first bus was 5 o'clock in the morning, because first bus was at 5:45 and our flight was at 8 o'clock. So we have to catch that bus by anyhow, hook and crook. We got the bus on time. We reached the hotel, we reached the airport, and that's it. That was the 10 days itinerary in Japan. So that was our 10 days itinerary Japan trip, which I explained in this video. Plus, if you want to check in detail the vlogs, you can check our playlist of Japan. Plus, you can visit our website in the link I had shared, where you can see our past travel diaries also. So let us discuss the cost. How much it cost for 10 days and 3 people in Japan from Dubai. So let's take a look. So the total cost of the trip for 3 people. The first was airfare from Dubai to Tokyo. It was 4,600 AED. Airfare from Osaka to Dubai, it was 3,600 AED. Visa cost was 360. Insurance was 260. Hotel in Tokyo, we paid 2,000 for 4 days and 5 nights. Hotel in Osaka, we paid 2,000 for 7 days and 6 nights. Then eSIM for 2 people, we paid 160 AED for 7 days unlimited data. Then Shibuya Sky Tower, we paid 200 dirham for 3 people. Mount Fuji bus ticket was 400 dirham return for 3 people. Kawakuchi boat ride, the price was 75 dirham for 3 people. Then Tokyo to Osaka bullet train one way was 1000 dirham. Then the famous scenery train ride, it was 60 dirham. Then Kyoto temple, Golden Temple, 35 dirham was the entry fee. Then Kyoto Kyomoji temple was 35 dirham was the entry fee. Then Nara Buddha temple hall, it was 50 dirham entry fee. Osaka castle was 30 dirham. Then Japanese dress we taken on rent on last day, it was 110 AED, and airport bus 115 AED. So this was the cost we paid for entry fees and everything, plus 5,000 dirham you can consider for shopping, food we paid. So as a whole, 20,000 dirham was our cost for 10 days in Japan. So that was our cost, final cost. So this will help you if you're planning a Japan trip for 3 people for 10 days. So this was our video regarding the 10 days itinerary plus the cost. Hope you like our video. So keep watching and share. Bye. Take care.